Hello everyone and welcome to today's session. In this tutorial, we will talk about strategic communication in the pharmaceutical industry. This is an important topic because whether you are working in medical affairs, marketing, access, regulatory, clinical operations, safety, or even if you are in the leadership team, your ability to communicate clearly and responsibly will define your success in the industry. Let's start with a clear definition of strategic communication. Strategic communication in the pharmaceutical industry refers to the purposeful delivery of accurate, balanced, compliant information in a way that supports the scientific understanding, guides decision-making, and aligns with the organization goals, while always keeping patient outcomes and ethics at the center. Let's read it again, but this time I want you to focus on something. If any single word moves out of this definition, it will not be any more a strategic communication. So the definition once again: strategic communication in the pharmaceutical industry is the purposeful delivery of accurate, balanced, and compliant information in a way that supports scientific understanding, a way that can guide decision-making, a way that can align with the organizational goals, while always keeping patient outcomes and ethics at the center. According to this definition, there are 5 pillars that forms the foundation of strategic communication. These are scientific accuracy, compliance, audience adaptation, strategic alignment, and finally, purpose-driven message. Let's take them and discuss them one by one. Scientific accuracy is the foundation of every message in our industry. Everything you say must be correct, verified, and supported by reliable evidence. Your communication should have no assumptions, no exaggerations, no selective interpretation. Your message is scientifically accurate. And when you use data, data must be very accurate. You build trust, protect credibility, and helps others make informed decisions based on real, accurate data. The second pillar is compliance. And compliance is not just a rule, it is a responsibility. Every statement must follow the product label, regulatory guidance, and your company's policies. That means staying balanced, staying honest, and staying within the approved information. Compliance will protect you. It protects your company. And most importantly, it protects patients. The third pillar is audience adaptation. In pharma, your audience is never the same. You may speak with specialists, general practitioners, pharmacists, payers, regulators, or internal teams. Each one of those thinks differently and needs different levels of detail. Audience adaptation means to adjust your depth and language without losing the accuracy. This is how you make complex information clear and relevant. The fourth is the strategic alignment. Every message you share internally or externally must support the overall strategy of your team and your organization. If your message is not aligned with the strategy, it creates confusion and mixed signals. Strategic alignment means your message helps to move the direction forward. It reinforces priorities, it strengthens clarity, and it ensures that everyone is working around the same goal. The fifth pillar is the purpose-driven messaging, which means communicating with intention. Before you speak, you can ask yourself, what's the purpose of this message? Do I want to inform, or do I want to educate others? Or maybe I want to align with others, or maybe I wanted to clarify something, or maybe I wanted to support a certain decision. When you are clear on your purpose, your message becomes sharper, focused, and much easier for your audience to understand it. Purpose is what turns communication into real impact. Now that we covered these 5 pillars, let's see how they connect together and how they reflect the definition of strategic communication. Because bringing them all together will ensure your message is strategic. So scientific accuracy will ensure that your message is correct. Compliance ensures that your message is safe and responsible. Audience adaptation will ensure that your message is understood. Strategic alignment will ensure that your message is relevant. And purpose makes your message meaningful. When these 5 pillars are combined, your communication becomes very powerful. And this is what the pharmaceutical industry needs every day. Let's wrap up today's session. Strategic communication in pharma is not about speaking loudly or confidently. It's about speaking accurately, responsibly, and effectively. This is strategic communication. It requires discipline, awareness, and deep understanding of the science and the data and the overall strategy. In the next tutorial, we will move from the theory to practice. We will explore how to communicate strategically across different pharma functions, how to simplify technical information, and how to follow compliance-friendly communication, and how to handle difficult questions as well. Thank you for joining, and see you in the next session.